Mr. Mayor, members of the council, and fellow citizens, let me state up front that I am firmly against the proposal in front of you. Not because I'm against development. I oppose this plan for one reason. The land they want to build on is unsafe.
Simi Valley got its name from the Chumash Indians, which means windy valley. So the wind blows every which way through here. I have to admit, we thought we had fallen into paradise. It was just a dream come true to us to live in a place that this is our backyard. And now the nightmare is this is our backyard.
I thought it was like a nuclear explosion or an earthquake or something going on, because I had never heard it before. It was so loud. The vibration, you could feel the vibration.
Patty goes, "What's that? What's that?" And I told her, "Oh, it's Rocketdyne up there. They must be testing some jet engines." "Well, no, it's coming from over here. Rocketdyne's over there." And I told her, "No, it's not over there. Rocketdyne's behind us." "No, it's not." We've been together long enough, we bicker about a lot of things. And I said, "No, I know because I've hiked it. It's right up behind us."
It's at the very top of the hill. It's about 2 hills over. It's a huge complex. Their practices over a 40-year period were pretty unbelievable. They would have radioactive barrels, which they would throw out in a sludge pond and then practice taking shots at it until they exploded it. And when it exploded, all of these colors of green and red and purple and whatever would just go up in the sky like a great big fireball. People could see it from all over Simi when they were doing it. They do these things at night so that people wouldn't be as aware of it.
But they didn't only burn the stuff that they had here, they burned the stuff from other places. So they're having stuff brought in and burning it. So it became like a dump basin for everybody, and nobody could check their hand because it was a secret site. How convenient. Why would they be developing homes or even thinking about developing on some land you're not really sure about?
When they had the meltdown, where most of the radiation was released, or the majority of it, it happened over a 2-week period in, it's been a while, 1950 something. So it's had a long time to settle. If they come in and start grading, then put all that dust back up in the air.
So when we came to city council, she had these packets of all this information of what she had found on the internet, and wanted the city council really just to inform them of what was going on.
I thought I was really uncovering something that they didn't know, and my whole purpose was to find out enough so I could take it to the council, and then I thought they would say, "Oh my goodness, we better look into what Rocketdyne's doing," and like that. So that's what I had expected.
We've found this information we've shown to you, and you've just ignored it and play us off like somehow we're fools. At what point did you stop caring about the people, that they're expendable as long as you're turning your profits, and your money keeps flowing in,
You're supposed to be working for the people here. How could you ignore what they're doing to your city and then not hold them accountable?
One of the city council members said, "What is it? Like there's a big S on your chest? You feel you gotta swoop around and jump in and save everybody?"
The only way we're going to get anything, we're going to find out anything, is if we go get our own samples.
We went out and we got a professional place that did a lab that did the testing. We brought them in here. We start taking samples where we found the dirty stuff. Right through the roof. Right through the roof. 54 times over the level of arsenic. That's why the animals were dying. Then you found all these different chemicals, the beryllium, valerium, the trichloroethylene. So it forced the city to have to go test and KB Homes to have to go test. And their results came out higher than ours. They had a better lab. my grandmother grew up in Camarillo, and my great-grandfather had a parish over there. And she says, I remember coming over these hills in wagons. She says, we had cars, there were cars back then, but a lot of times we just hook up the buggy and we would travel like that, you know? And so we got deep roots in these hills, but they were talking about us like being outsiders or something. And it's like, no, we're homeowners. We have legitimate concerns.
My house should never have been built, but it was. You know, 40, 50, 60 years later is not the time to start quibbling about the house that's already built. It is the time to do something before you start kicking up all this dust to build some more houses.
You can fight City Hall. You can fight the second largest developer in the U.S. And you can fight Rocketdyne and all the people that are responsible for this toxic mountain.
You'd be surprised how many people in Simi Valley don't even know about that installation up there. If they do know about it, they know minimally, and they have no clue as to the kinds of activities that took place or the impact of those activities.